But there you go. Yo, this shit is like. uh, Peter's in the house. Yo, my it's been messing up, Peter. I don't know why my connection. Sorry, I had to eat in front of you guys. But yeah, my connection acting up, man. What's good, Peter? Bella, Bella, who are you? Obviously, you family. You changed your thumbnail and your name. Who are you? Hey, Bella, no, don't worry about it, Peter. That's all right. As long as you're here now, as long as you're all right. There's a lot of y'all look at y'all like my little brothers and sisters. Some of y'all can even be my child. So when I don't hear from y'all for a little while, I'm like, I hope they're all right. So as long as you're all right, as long as you're breathing, you can move 10 fingers and 10 toes. I love you to life, Peter. Bella, who are you? You obviously some. Oh, Jaden. Oh. What up, Jaden? Oh, okay, how you doing, Jaden? Ah. My bad. I had to keep it from y'all, man. I had to. I'm getting. Today was a long morning. Long morning. And what y'all see, I'll never stop posting. Never stop posting. Uncle Ben gonna let y'all know I'm always gonna post. So you know that. If you don't stay alive or alive, because my lives have been very short recently. So if you haven't been able to jump into a live and say hi, it's all good. Life has been life. So like I said, just make sure you guys are all right. That's the main thing. Like, see, I gotta keep in front of y'all. I don't even like it disrespect now like that. I'm coming right now, though. You know, I have a big head. I'm a big guy, so I can lie. Big guy, so I eat a lot. Who's good? Now you know me. Yeah, I remember you, Jaden. What up? I need you guys to subscribe. Hold up. What? See, and then this isn't working like I wanted to. Like the internet's all effed up, y'all. That's what got me really like. Wow, that's really crazy. I'm trying to be able to read I need you guys. What up, Lisa? I see you back. Okay, there you go. All right, so bam. All right, so hey, buddy, what up, Edwin? Oh, Edwin's in the house. Lisa's back. It's cold outside New Hampshire. You got bundled up, Lisa. I need you guys to subscribe, though. If you're new, subscribe. What's going on with everybody? A lot of new people back. Well, not a lot of new people, but a lot of the old family back. Oreo, you still didn't answer my question. Oreo, you've been here before, right? 32 degrees. Edwin, where you live at again? Denise is in the house. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. But we got a lot of old family in the house back. Peter's back. Jaden's back. Gotta make sure everybody good now. ENY. Where's ENY again? Come on, oh, Brooklyn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Edwin. You know I talked to 1,000 people. I keep forgetting. Listen, I like the cold weather, man. I like the cold weather. I sleep better. Even though cold's not better for the bone. I'm doing all right, Denise. What about you? It's New York. Man, you know that cell phone too damn tiny to look at. Had it hooked up to the TV. It was messing up. Internet messed up. Been editing almost. I've been editing since like 10 in the morning. Just finished. Can you watch my videos on stream, please? Not right now, Peter. Jaden. Yeah, that's Jaden, all right. That is definitely Jaden. Always want something without giving something. Not right now. I'm not on here for once I'm done eating, I gotta leave. Good today. What's good today, Denise? The weather? Maybe tonight, Jaden, I'll watch it. I don't know why you changed your name. Ebella67. Oh, the weather's good? Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I have hip replacements. Well, it's not good for your bones, Lisa. It is super late, man. Super fucking late. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Can y'all like the stream? How many people there? I don't even see everybody liking it. Love you too, Denise. Denise, I still think you a boy playing games, though. Lisa, sorry, it will be. Yeah, I still think you a boy, Denise. You always just love you, love you, love you. How funny. Whether you a brother or not, whether you a brother or not, I love all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? What's for lunch? I had a super fast big meal. So are you saying that you will watch it? Yeah, later, Jaden. Later. Hopefully, you know what I mean? Because things have been busy. My schedule's been, it's a different schedule, so I got to organize my schedule now. See, no, maybe tomorrow, Jaden. Oh, you a girl, Denise? All right, whether you a girl or not, I still love all of y'all because y'all come in the chat. Right. I'm gonna have to take a big doo-doo after all of this. Hey, hey, what up, everybody? Lisa saying hi, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna take a big doo-doo after this, boy. Already feeling. Mm-hmm. I haven't been on, like, I come on live every day. It's just been quick now, cause like my schedule's been messed up, man. I don't want to say messed up. It's changed, so I'm organizing it. I'm organizing it again to where I can fit at least an hour of YouTube and an hour of TikTok live. Do you still own rental properties? No, I never owned no rental properties. Edwin, you talking about when I was wholesaling? When you wholesale, you're a middleman. You don't own. Wholesaling is okay. Let's say a wholesaling. I find somebody with the money, and I find somebody with a house to sell, and I do the deal for both of them. I don't own none of that, but I get a percentage. I forgot you had a channel. Yeah, that's what a broker is. Whenever you hear somebody use the word broker, I don't care what it's pertaining to. That just means the middleman. They say a broker account. That's an account that you use. That the account that you use is the middleman because you probably can't go to the person or the entity and give the money. So broker basically means the middleman. But you know what I mean? I wanted to go back into that, but a lot of things slowed up, man. Number one, it took me like 9 months to make $11,000. All right. Then when somebody told me, yo, man, you can do this to make this faster to get some help. I did it. Then COVID hit. My mother messed me up. You know what I'm saying? And so now we out here trying to get back. You know what I mean? Because you need time. Well, wholesaling and the stock market, any job, you need to stay focused and you need some time, right? And my mother was effing me up. For all of y'all out there, don't. This is what I learned about family, especially women, right? Women should not lead a man. Even if you're religious in the Bible, it shows like 4 times where a woman led a man. But the Bible even states, if you're religious, I'm spiritual, I'm not religious, but you have a term called son husbands. You feel like you have to do something just because it's your mother. You get yourself right first, fellas. Because the boys do it. The girls don't do that because that's just how women are. All right. But you can get caught up. You can get caught up. Because you know what I mean? You think family's supposed to be family and they'll abuse you, especially if you're useful. You see how I do with y'all? I give y'all all good vibes and all that. All my family been seeing that. And they used to just put, no, we taking Ben. No, we taking them. And I used to be like, all right, I help mow the lawn. I help press why I did. Lost a lot of time. Family with word. Yeah, your word, Ellen. Word. Where was we locked up at? Where? Name the. I ain't even gonna tell. Let me see if you're joking anyway. Then you must be old. You must be an old person if that's the fact. Cause I ain't even. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's somebody else. Oh, subscribe, Sal. Not you, Edwin. This other brother. Somebody he been locked up with me. What we in 26? Now 2011 I came home. So 09 is when I got, you know what I mean? 2009 was the last time I got locked up, so. Where is he? No, he trolling. He trolling. Yo, Yee, you need to subscribe though, Yee. Edwin, how long you been here? You can put a shirt on. Bullets by Luigi. Subscribe. I used to be in the streets. I ain't there no more. And I was different. People don't even know the successful drug dealers come from a 2-parent household. But yeah, I was getting money out there back in the day. But that just wasn't my fly, man. I'm too fly for that, man. Selling poison to my people. I don't graduate from college. That was years ago though. Don't get me wrong, I was helping a lot of people, but at the same token, you selling poison to your people. You know what I mean? But the brothers used to run to me, man, I get an application because they saw I was taking care of people. But I tell you this, if you're selling drugs and you're making money, your body's not gonna be the same because people gonna hate. um, Feeling the healing. I can tell you are too feminine, right? Because only women have a problem. See, men, masculine men, you should saw what I had in my apartment before my mother and my ex-girlfriend came running their mouth. I had a blow-up mattress and this laptop. That's it. 2 bedroom, didn't it? Men, we simple. Like, even though I don't mess with his music too much, but Little Dirk had a big old mansion. I did something crazy, like 10 rooms, something like that. And he didn't have nothing in it, not even a mattress. He said it'd be 100 brothers out in there sleeping all on the floor till his girl came by and turned the house into a home. So all that, hang up a poster. You need to go swim with the sharks or something. We gotta toughen you up. What I need a poster for? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, and yeah. But yes, oh, okay. Well, then what you mean? What I got locked up for? It was only drug dealing. Uh, like only twice it was weapons, but that's because these, you know what I mean? People are so stupid. That's why certain people really don't need weapons because they get. I'm talking about. We have found a connect. I tell you, this is a minute ago in Queens, and this Puerto Rican kid, he was like 19. And he was able to get all these type of guns, like it's like long military AR, all these numbers and letters. I was like, damn. And two connects we have met up. Two great connects we was meeting up that day because I was with the big homie, and we had to connect that Puerto Rican kid for all the ratchets. Lynn's in the house, and then we had to connect for garbage bud, right? But I'm talking about this brother was giving us tons of it. I lie to you not, man. This brother had gave us like we was packing nickel bags, our nickel bags. That's why it was gonna get you high, right? But it was trash. But we was packing nickel bags with like 6 blunts. So we was selling you $5 bags with 6 big blunts. You know what I mean? And people were rolling joints like this. All right. So we found that brother. He gave us, dang, I'm telling you, like, I ain't gonna lie, like 10 pounds for like $1,000. You know what I'm saying? And so we was high, we was already, but I didn't know how reckless the big homie was. Like he was like, when we found that other connect, the way I was like, okay, so we grabbed a 9 and a 4.5, and then he grabbed a 9 and he going like this, like this. Oh, excuse me. I'm looking at him, I'm like this. I'm like, man, you know when you just when somebody get a ratchet and you just know it's not a good idea for that person to have that ratchet. I almost thought he was about to have sex with the ratchet. I'm looking at him like this. I'm like, and so the Puerto Rican kid, he hop out the car and he's just showing us pictures of in his phone, everything he got upstairs with him holding it. And I'm like, damn, we really take over something with that. So he's standing out the car, hop on his phone. This brother in the driver's seat, still about to have sex with the ratchet. Oh, like, he could have been. Who? Oh, no. Look, Edwin, now look. How you doing? I'm doing all right, Lynn. Congratulations to Lynn. She done brought some new life in the world. But yeah, I gotta get out of here too. But so this is how crazy it is. That's what I'm telling you. You can't like certain people. They like how it is now. Like in the streets. That's why I'm not in the streets. I'm not a street guy. I'm not a YN. I'm none of that. I'm just a man. I don't know gangster. None of that. But but like now people are more hyped up on being violent than getting money. And back in the day, you would see that a little bit because people were crazier. But back in the day, everybody's getting money. We was like, we understood you can't be violent 24/7. Don't get me wrong, we got to put our foot down, let everybody know who the boogeyman is. But we knew you got if he think he gonna come over here, let me try to work with him. Let me go talk with him. Next thing you know, both of us can get more blocks together. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the D's roll up. The Puerto Rican guy outside the car on his phone, young brother. I'm in the passenger seat with like, cause we was about to go serve. You know what I mean? Like 2 pounds or something. And word moving rocks in the house. And the D's just drive up right on the left side of us, right next to us. He got the 9 and the fourth, he got the 9 on his lap and the 4.5 in the elbow rest because we put it up quick. Well, I tried to make him put it up quick. I took the 405, boom. He over there about to have sex with the 9. Then they pull up. The police wasn't even messing with us. This is in Queens. That's why, you know what I'm saying? He was doing so much. I didn't want to look at no man moving like that because I'm like, yo, you funny or something? Because he's like, yeah, lips all moving. I'm like, oh, I hope this nigga don't ask me nothing crazy. So I stopped looking at him, but I didn't know he took the clip out. Brother, take the clip out. He put it on his lap. Right? He put the clip on his lap. And I'm going to tell you why they call a magazine a clip. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. They pull up, and mind you, I'm young. I'm like 16, 17. They pull up, and there was some guys, like in another car, like right in front of us. So we're in the car here. We look to the left. The D's is right here. Another police car came, and then went to get a brother in a car right in front of us. To the side. And this ninja, he's scared to death now. He's like, yo. I said, yo, don't do nothing. I said, don't mind you, he older than me. I'm like 16, 17. He like, he was like 20, 21. And he's scared to death. I said, yo, don't do nothing. And he's like, yo, nah, I need to get out. I said, nah. The Puerto Rican brother, he outside already, still on the phone. I said, yo, just pull off. Word. I say, yo, just that's why I ain't gonna tell these stories no more, because then people gonna want to hear too much negativity. But it's just because y'all was in there. Nah, but look at what because I'm like, yo, whatever them brothers was, because no, you can tell they was watching them for a minute, like probably days. Because the D's came, another car came, it was like 3 cars came out of nowhere. I said, oh, they've been watching y'all for a while, right? So they went up on them. This ninja, I say, yo, let's just pull off. Even though the door was open because the Puerto Rican brother was outside. The door open now. I'm like, yo, just pull off with the door open. It's nothing. They can't see this door open, you know what I mean, for it to look suspicious. They can't see an open door on that side. Plus, I would have reached back and just closed it. And that Puerto Rican brother would have went his way, we went our way. He's scared to death. Nah, I need to get out. I'm going to tell you why they call a magazine a clip. This ninja, I didn't even know he took the magazine out, right? Any advice for young men at 24 and 20? Yeah, I got you, Bodie. Quick advice. First mistake is letting somebody take your smile away, you heard? You can never, it's unfortunate but fortunate for a man. You can't stop working hard. Whatever you do, you gotta keep working hard. Yeah, brothers be like, man, I'll take care of this. Well, take care of it more. Man, my grades are A. Well, I need an A++. That's just what it is with a man. And once you set a schedule, that's why I got a schedule up on my wall. You see those papers? Whatever you need to do, write it down. I got exercise, I got eat, got a stock market. Write it down. I don't care if you're 6 years old. Write it down and start knocking it out. And every day you wake up, you will, because people wake up not knowing what to do simply because they forget. You know what I'm saying? It's just that easy. It's simply because they forget. Write it down. Wake up every morning. I don't care if you're 5, 6 years old. You do that, I guarantee your life will start to shape up and you'll find your purpose. But so anyway, the boys. Oh, I got to dip to 3 o'clock. He said, I need to get out. So this dumb ninja, get out the car. The magazine dropped off his lap. And I promise you that thing said clip. It sounded like CLIPS. I said, yo, when I heard that, I went like this. Nah. I looked up. It was a lot of police. Undercovers, so they were regular dressed. And then regular clothes, and then you had the police outfits. I looked at all their faces. It was at least 8 people. First, they was like this on the other brothers. They heard clip. All 8 of their heads went like this. They all looked on the floor like, I know that ain't what I think. First they were like this to these brothers, then they turned it on us. Free. I was like, yo, this stupid nigga. And he was supposed to be. I ain't gonna front. He get money. He was getting money. I ain't even gonna lie. Like he was getting money, and he was putting me on. You know what I'm saying? It's just I was young. People used to always tell me I've been mature, but when you young, niggas still ain't gonna try to listen to you. I said, don't go nowhere. Just pull off. We had enough space to pull off. It wasn't like we were tight in there. And so what? The police did. They're not dealing with us. You could drive off. You think there weren't people after they dealt with us? There was people still driving up the block trying to get out the way, and so you know what I mean. And what a hat. And I had people tell me you never give up, take risks, don't you? Yeah, I don't advise nobody take women seriously until the age of 35 and older. And when I say seriously, for pregnancy or marriage. But yeah, man, I ended up going to jail for that. But he took it. He took it. You know what I mean? He took it. Number one, he was buying the ratties. I wasn't buying them. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have the bread at the time. At least not even I had, because I did have the money, but I came to sell marijuana. He brought me to this Puerto Rican kid. I didn't even know he was going there. When he came downstairs with all of these, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn. Then he got pictures of him in his house upstairs with multiple ratchets that are like this long. I'm like, damn, this nigga is somebody I need to keep up with. You know what I mean? I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. But yeah, that was one story of the dumb stuff I used to go through back in the day. But I don't go to jail no more. That was and you know it's crazy because black people are the 1% of the rich. So we all got a story like this. We all got a story like this. That's why I hate when rappers come out. Well, not rappers, but the labels push the rappers and make it seem like that story is designated to special people. Number one, you're not special if you go to jail. Number two, you know what I mean? Structural things were put into place to get a lot of black men locked up. So we all got a dumb story like that. But it's about getting above that story. Because listen, I used to think, man, and don't get me wrong, money is slow. That's why, you know what I mean, this stuff helps, right? But I'm like, man, in order for me to make like 4 grand a week, I got to do. And people think, oh, drug money, fast money. No, you still have to work to establish customers. I mean, you don't just wake up and you got 150 people calling you every day to get you money. No. But I'm like, yeah, man, that's something I like to work hard at because I could see, and especially black folks, we're not, especially because of slavery, we're not privy to a lot of things where you can see, oh, if I work at this for like 2 years, I definitely can make 100 grand. You don't see that a lot. We're not privy to that. Like lot of other cultures, they have those situations because they had a head start to where they created a lot of different scenarios where they can generate this amount of money, and they would tell somebody, they'll tell a brother, they'll tell a cousin. We don't, you know what I mean? That's why I tell a lot of people. 100% of us need mentors, but 95% of us won't get them because we're expecting a mentor to be somebody that's physically in our face. Once I started to realize that's not what a mentor really, that's not how you find a mentor. Like a mentor could be somebody in a book, a video, or something like that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these rich billionaire guys, and it took me a while because just like I say, especially because of slavery, we don't have that father that got the $1 million company like that. We don't got that mother that got the $1 million company like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But I got to go though, y'all. I got to go. Let me see. Y'all watching the videos, man? I mean, this is crazy. Oh yeah, yeah. I want to chop it up with y'all longer, man, but I've been out there working harder from stock markets trying to create content and all this stuff. Everything's gonna, you know what I mean? It's going to what's today? Wednesday? Oh, it says damn. Damn, what's going on? And you know what? It's because I've been oh no, but I've been posting. People are falling off on my page. It says now you guys are coming on. Like, what the hell? I got to go, mama, man. What up, Hat? I'm still type hungry, but I gotta. I don't like to go out there too fly. I'm about to dip though, y'all. I'm all greasy. I really don't care though. You know, we wash your face up. Yeah, I gotta go, y'all. I love y'all to life, you heard? I love y'all to life. I'm gonna get on later. Don't worry. I give it before the week's out. We're gonna get back to this organization where I'm on live for at least an hour chopping it up with y'all. You know what I mean? Cause I miss coming up. I know they used to always. Yo, listen. Yo, Edwin, like, you know, it's like when COVID hit, even though COVID was a fake disease that was killing real people, when it hit, that was like one of my best years. That's the most money I made in a long time during COVID, right? And that's when I started. I got my LLC, Airbnbs was going on, wholesaling was going on with the houses. I didn't know what to do with the money. When I made that first 11 racks after that long, I went. I ain't gonna lie to you. I booked a ticket to Miami for a week. Now I was sleeping with as many girls as I could. I paid my rent on a little bit, and people also think that's wise. Nah. It's like, yo, yeah, I don't pay my rent off about 7 months. That's smart, ain't it? Nah. When you always put money out and it's not coming back in, that's a liability. It's not an asset. You need to create more assets. You need to create a lot of things to where you put your money out, it'll bring money back in. So when the money that comes back in, you just take the profit off of that. Like say you put 500 out, you put $500 out there in a business or something. $500 come back, you hold that 500, but then another 500 come back from that one 500. So okay, you done made your money back now with that extra 500 profit. That's what you call an asset. When you put your money out and it come back and you get your money back plus extra. That extra is what an asset is. And I don't care what you put it in, whether you got a lemonade stand on the corner. You know what I mean? But when you pay a bill, you just put money out there and it's not coming back. That's why when you create businesses, right? You put money out there, it send money back. Now you pay your bills with that. You know what I mean? But just said, I didn't know. And I ain't gonna lie. During COVID, a lot more people were on. Like people were on you. People were dropping videos so heavily, so we had more mentors that look like us, especially dropping game. Because you know that term, the game need to be sold, not told. Especially listen, white folks, especially with white folks, they're not giving no secrets. They're not, and especially not easily like that. You know what I mean? So when I saw people about credit, Bandman, Kevo, man, I saw a whole bunch of people talking about credit that was black. Now everybody on the internet talking about credit. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean the capital G? You trying to hold me here longer, brother? I got to go. And now it says you guys are coming on my page. That's crazy. No, yo, listen, yo, Edwin, I'm not surprised. That's why I said if I knew, like when I jumped into the Airbnb business during COVID, did no research. I just saw, just like I said, everybody was dropping videos. That's why people who were dropping videos, they was making so much money on YouTube. It was crazy. People who were saying, yeah, I was making 10 racks a month, 5 racks a month on YouTube. That joint jumped up to 100 grand. It was ridiculous. Like with them OnlyFans girls also. Nigga, I know a chick who's making 400 a month. 400 a month. And she started like at like 8. She got it to like $8,000 a month. When COVID hit, because you know it was forcing everybody to stay inside. Nah, I didn't stay inside, but they were forcing everybody to stay inside. She went from $8,000 a month to like $400,000 a month. And I was like, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know nothing. I just saw videos, Airbnbs, opening an Airbnb, because starting an Airbnb is like starting your own hotel, right? So I didn't know Airbnb was being taken to court that same year. Oh no, the prior year, because the George Floyd was killed, then COVID hit. Before George Floyd was killed, Airbnb was taken to court like 4 or 5 months before that. I didn't know. I brought all this furniture. I spent about $2,500. Brought all this furniture, brought storages. I said, I'm gonna place the furniture here. Once I get a spot, I'm gonna rent out a luxury apartment. You know what I'm saying? Rent that out, bring the furniture, put it in there. Hop on Instagram, find somebody to paint me a little mural. Because you know when people come to your Airbnb, especially if they're from out of town, and you got it like in a Brooklyn, you should have like a painting or something that says Brooklyn. So I had these brothers on Instagram. I was gonna have them paint me a portrait with like Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan, Tupac, Chris Rock, and Eddie Murphy. All of them I was gonna have them. I said, I was just like, I know I'm gonna make $1 million at least in about maybe a year and a half with this Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? And when it was taken to court, because people were making that type of money. So they got taken to court to stop people from taking. And it's crazy. The hotel, Ramada Inn, Holiday Inn, all these hotels, Holiday Inn, the Hilton, all of them took Airbnb to court. And what's greasy, they took Airbnb to court to not make it so easy for us. And not just black and brown, but basically black and brown, for us to not make that much money by putting all these restrictions on it. This is how greasy the white man can be to the white man too. Airbnb was taken to court, and the next thing you know, the Hilton and the Ramada Inn, when they would make like if they're, because the Airbnbs, people weren't going to their hotels no more. So now they'll take their hotel suite and they'll put it on Airbnb. I said, damn, you white folks is cold blooded. They sued Airbnb, say, yo, y'all either give up some cash or put these restrictions on. So now Airbnb put these restrictions on it, so it was harder for a regular person to just start an Airbnb. But now the Hilton, if their rooms weren't renting out fast enough, they put their room on Airbnb. I said, damn. Oliver's in the house. What up, Evans? Oh, Evans, but that's the problem when you get the money. So. Nah, it's not about living lavish. It's like, because people be thinking, because you know that's what the media portrays, especially with my people. No, it's not just about living lavishly. Like my example, I didn't know what to do with the money. I paid for an LLC. For example, I'm a legitimate business owner. HasLuv LLC. You know how much I paid for it? $1,100. You know how much you could pay to get an LLC? $275. I went to LegalZoom.com. You go to LegalZoom.com, they'll do it for you. Boom. It costs about $800 and something dollars. But you see, like all that extra bread I wasted when I could have did it for just two something, because I didn't know. So it's not always somebody just chilling. You know, that's what they portray in the media. Yeah, black folk, they go out to get the jury. No, a lot of us are actually spend it on what's right. It's just we'll get gypped. Because they go, yeah, you black folks, yeah, I don't know, this costs $1, but I'm going to tell you it costs 1,000. And because we believe it's helping, I don't know. It's not just getting an MBA, but yes, that is. But how many? Oh yeah, see y'all bullshitting now. Now the trolls coming in, because it does say y'all coming in at this time. I got to go and get up. Now the trolls coming in because they gonna start talking this nasty stuff. Yeah, I'm about to go, y'all, because now the trolls coming in. They being nasty. Like, I'm not about to sit here. Love y'all to like. If you haven't subbed up, subscribe. You know I drop videos constantly every day. So y'all need to hit up the comment section. Say you like the video, you like the questions, all that. I love y'all to life.